Okay, welcome back. I hope you took the time to graph the coordinates of the last problem. And we're going to do this last problem here, which is the second one. Q and you have your points 0, -1, D, -2, and +2. V, +2 and +4, and J, +3 and 0. And this time the translation is 2 units to the left and 1 unit down. Therefore, your H value, K, can only move left and right for the X value, X coordinate, and your K moves up and down for your Y coordinate. So your value of H, in this case, H equals to -2 because it's going from the origin to the left, which is negative side. And then I'm going to put K is 1 unit down. Of course, this will be negative as well. And here's your new points. I'm going to do Q 0, -1, first point. And it's going to, this represents the pre-image, and this will be Q prime. All right, now here's your X and here's your Y. The value of X is 0 plus H, which is -2, and then your negative Y, -1, which is Y, -1 plus negative K. All right, so your new coordinate is -2, and this would be -1 plus a -1 would be a -2. All right, so your Q prime would be -2. Excuse me, would be, sorry for about that. All right, your Q prime would be -2 and -2, X and Y. All right, let me turn it over a little bit. Sorry for the interruptions. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, now your next point is D. D is -2 and a +2. Okay. This will be your transformation D prime. All right, so we do the same thing. -2 is X plus H, which is a -2. All right, comma, +2 for Y plus a -1 for your K value right here. And this equals to -2 and a -2 plus a -2 would be a -4, and then +2 plus a -1 will give you a +1. So D prime will be -4 and 1. All right. Okay. Now, just a little bit. All right. Now your next point is V. V is +2 and +4 as your pre-image, and then transformation would be V prime. Again, this is your X and this is your Y. Okay, your X and Y still stays the same, but when the transformation begins as V prime, they have a different operation. So your +2 is X, 2 plus a -2, which is your H, comma, and then you add your other component, your Y value, which is 4, plus a -1. All right, close parenthesis. +2 and a -2 cancels out. That would be 0. +4 plus a -1 would be a +3. And here's the last point. Here's the last point, which is J. J is 3 and 0 as the pre-image. And then when you transform it, it becomes J prime. All right. So we have 3 plus a -2, all right? And then comma, we have your y value, which is 0 plus a -1, all right? And your final value is 3 plus a -2, which is a +1. And then 0 plus a -1 will give you a -1. So J prime will equals to +1 and -1. So you have your new coordinates. You have your Q prime, your D prime, your V prime, and your J prime coordinates. So since this is the last problem, take time, use the GeoGebra, graph your original pre-image values first, and there should be some type of quadrilateral shape, and then graph your Q prime, all right, and see what the coordinates look like in your GeoGebra. Again, this is Dr. Irvin Howard, and I appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And don't forget, study the video. You need to stop and look at the video again by looking at the examples for each coordinate. But remember, take your time, and remember your pre-image is your existing original values when you first receive the coordinates, and then your transformation is what you done for those pre-image values. They change. You have a great day, and thank you for watching.